Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. Now today is Thursday, and today I'm beginning my Thoughtful Thursday. Now Thoughtful Thursday is going to be a few things. It's going to be talking about experiences that I've had with people who are very thoughtful with me, who experiences how I've been thoughtful, or some thoughtful thoughts, just some stuff to maybe spark a little, put a little spark in your guys' minds to maybe be more thoughtful. Now, I'm not saying you're not thoughtful. I'm not assuming you're not thoughtful or whatever, but I'm just saying that sometimes in our daily life we have stresses and worries and all this, and then we just take it out on the grocery lady or the postman or your daughter, or your son or your father or whatever. You take it out on people because you don't know where else to put it. But what I want to make this about is how to be aware of being thoughtful. Because you don't know what other people are going through. Okay, you can go into the grocery store, and I have a little experience in this because I used to work as a cashier in a grocery store for years. And there were mornings when I got up and I said, I can't do this today. Like, I just can't do this. I can't be happy, be friendly, and be all smiley today when I feel like death inside. Like, I really, really could not function like that. But there were days that I got up and I literally did it. I went there and I did it. And even though I felt like crying, I would smile. Because you know what? That person that came to your register and bought a pack of gum or bought a whole week's worth full of groceries with 3 kids on their leg or whatever, and they're having stresses, they don't understand, they don't know what you're going through in your life. And it's not their fault that you're going through that or you're having these certain feelings or whatever. So you just have to smile and breathe and put yourself in that position to realize that it's not their fault. Now, if you can't be there, because there were times when I told you guys, I have panic disorder and anxiety disorder and severe depression. If I couldn't literally know that I couldn't function, I would not go into work. I would have to call in because I just couldn't do it. So that to me is thoughtful also, because I'm not putting myself in the position of being around people that I can be cranky towards, which isn't their fault. Okay, so guys, this is what Thoughtful Thursday is going to be about. Also, guys, I really encourage you to please comment below about how you've been thoughtful, or you've had some experience with somebody being thoughtful with you. I'm really excited to get that feedback from you guys. It helps, and it just makes everybody feel good, and I really am looking forward to that. So I hope you guys can put a little bit something down of one of your experiences. It doesn't have to be a page long. Anything little, guys. And I'm going to tell you a couple of thoughtful things that have happened in my life to me that have been thoughtful, okay? All right. Now, these things, for some reason, always, a lot of these incidences have happened in the grocery store, in the food store. I guess because raising kids and everything, I've always been in the food store all the time. You know what I mean? Shopping and food, and you need this, you need that, whatever. So I think it was last year. I'm not exactly sure if it was last year or the year before, at the holiday time. I think it was Thanksgiving, and I had to run back to the store. No, wait a minute. I think it was Christmas. I think it was Christmas Eve now that I'm thinking of it. I had to run back. I had to run to the store because I had to pick up my seafood or something, clams or I don't know what mussels, maybe something like that. And I grabbed money when I ran out of the house, and I just grabbed the money, and not really thinking, like I didn't have my debit card with me. My husband had the card, and so I didn't have access to my account or anything like that. But I just had a certain amount of cash on me, and I don't even remember how much it was. But I got up to the register, oblivious to even what I was doing, because that's me, A lot of times I'm like, I think it's going to be $40 and it ends up being $80 and all that. So in this instant, it was kind of like that, but not as severe, thank God. So when I got up to the register, I did my stuff, and the lady the cashier said, "Oh, whatever it was, $50-something or something like that." And I looked at my wallet, getting out the money, not really remembering what I had, which was stupid in itself, which was not a good idea, not knowing what I had. And I get up to the register, and the lady tells me how much it is, and I says, oh God, I don't have enough money. I said, so I'm going to have to go home. I'm going to have to go back home and get the money and come back. And that's what I intended to do, 100%. I said, just hold my order and I'll run back and I'll get the money. I think it was like 12, maybe 10 or 12, $15, something like that. I don't remember the specific amount, but it wasn't like $2. It was a good maybe $15, maybe $12, $15. So the lady behind me says, oh, and before this, guys, I'm sorry I missed this part. Before this, I remember me and her talking about the holidays and, how it's so crazy, and very nice older lady, not my age, older than me, probably maybe in her late 60s or whatever. A very, very nice woman. We were just chatting. Oh, and what happened was, guys, it's all coming back to me now because I'm remembering. What happened was when I had come up to the register and I would put let me backtrack, sorry. I had put all my stuff on the belt. She came up and she was driving, she was riding in one of the cart things. She had in front they have the carts, of the little motorcycle thing. They have, I forget what it's called. They have the cart. Well, her cart was filled to the top. That little cart in the front was filled up. So when she came up to the register, I was just standing there waiting for the next person to be done. And so I turned around and I said, oh my God, let me help you. She's like, oh my God, thank you. So I took all her things out for her and you could see she was struggling. It's ridiculous how they make those carts, because here you are sitting and here's the tray. And you have to go like this and lean over the tray, over the basket to put all the things up. Now, if you're disabled, that's difficult to do. If you're in one of those for a reason, it's very difficult to do. So anyway, with saying that, I couldn't let that woman sit there and struggle and do it. So I did. I put all her stuff on the belt, and we were talking, and she was so thankful. And this was even before I had gone and gotten my stuff through yet. So she's like, oh, thank you so much. God bless you. I hope you have a beautiful holiday. And what a sweet woman you are. And I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I'm like, how can I not help you? It's okay. It's not that big of a deal, to help somebody. So I really didn't think anything of it. It's just something now how I am. And I'm not doing this, I'm not saying this to toot my own horn or anything like that. I'm just telling you that's how I live my life. If I can help somebody, I help somebody. That's just who I am. So with saying that, guys, I helped her. We were talking and she was chatting and she was praising me like I was God, thank you so much and you helped me so much and you don't understand and and all this stuff. So then back to the part where the lady says how much it is. I realize I don't have enough money. So I said to her, okay, hold the stuff and it'll take me about a half hour. I'll run home. I only live 10 minutes from there. So I said, I'll be back in a half hour and just hold my stuff. And she's like, okay. So then the lady comes up to me, wait, hon, wait. And I'm like, what? She goes to the register lady, wait, I'm paying for her. I'm paying the rest of it. And I said, oh, no, you're not. And she said, oh, yes, I am. She said, I'm paying for the rest of your groceries. I said, no, you're not. I'll run home. It's not a big deal. No. Please let me pay for it. I'm going to pay the rest of your bill. I was like, and I just sat there and I was like, oh, I didn't want to accept it because I felt so bad. Why, it was so nice of her. And she insisted, and I think it was under $20. It was definitely under $20. But she literally paid for the rest of my groceries. Now, I had the money at home. It wasn't like I wasn't going to come back because I needed my groceries. I had more money at home. I had to run home and get my debit card. So it wasn't like I didn't have the money. And so I felt so bad because I was like, no, I have the money. She's like, no, I understand you have for money. She goes, it's not that. But you're a very, very special lady, and what you did for me, I'm going to pay it forward. And, you know, and it was such a nice thing. Like, I felt, and we hugged, and we wished each other a Merry Christmas or a Happy Holiday, whatever it was. And it was just really, really nice. And I left there feeling so good. Now, it wasn't gold that she gave me, but it was the littlest gesture. I mean, that I didn't have to go home, get the thing. You know, it was just so, so nice of her. And she didn't have to do that. She did not have to do that, just like I didn't have to help her. I could have closed my eyes to it and just pretended like I didn't see it. And, you know, people, you do that. I have done that. Sometimes if I'm stressed, I'm busy, you know, you don't always reach out to help people, which I always feel guilty about. But you can't always do it, guys. So I just wanted to bring that thought to you, because me being a little thoughtful then catapulted into her being thoughtful to me. So if the message I want to send out today is, if everybody can just be a little bit thoughtful, you know, don't cut that person off. Let that person through if they're trying to get into your lane. You know, hold the door for somebody. Help somebody with their groceries out to the car if they need it. You know, if you're, I know that people are so thoughtful every day that I'm in the food store and I'm so short. So I'm always trying to get things at the top level, and people will come by, oh, can I get that for you? You know, they're taller than me, or maybe they're the same height as me. You know, people are just, there really is a lot of thoughtfulness out there, and you just have to recognize it and pay it forward, guys, okay? So that's my thought for the day. Be thoughtful of what somebody else is doing, and be thoughtful. And remember, guys, you don't know what anybody's going through behind closed doors. You know, you could be at the cashier, and the cashier, you know, maybe somebody's dying. Maybe they're losing their kids. Maybe they're homeless. Maybe they're on the bridge of being homeless. Maybe they have no food money. Maybe whatever it is, guys, you don't know. So be kind and be nice. All right. This is Thoughtful Thursday. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for your support. Hit that like button if you guys like this, and mention if you like these type of videos, guys. And if you do, I'll do more stuff like this. And thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that notification button and the bell so you get notified. All right, guys, be thoughtful. Love you.